Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today is Friday, April 13th, 2020. I'm here to do the poem of the day, but I'm also here to give some announcements for the week. So this is for all of my classes that I've been posting assignments for. So for my ELA class, my GRARE, and my Excel class. So I really hope that you're tuning in and watching this video. This week, which was technically going to be our spring break, we were told by the governor that we still do have to, kind of have stuff going on because our spring break is kind of no longer existing pretty much. So we still are going normal like this week, like we have been the past few weeks while we've been out of school. I have decided, though, along with some of the other fifth grade teachers, that this week will be a catch-up week. So we're not going to be really doing anything new. Instead, this week is going to give you the opportunity to get caught up on any assignments that you do not have complete yet, which there are many of you that have some things to work on. So for ELA, remember, you have those different stories. There is the Clara Barton story, the Coach Motivate story, and the High Volume story. All of those stories are posted right onto Google Classroom. There is audio for both the story and the questions of me reading the story to you and reading the questions out loud to you. So if you need to use that, it is there for your use. And then there is a Google form with the questions. They're all multiple choice. So you're going through, listening to play the audio while you're going through, listen to the questions and put in your answers and make sure you're hitting submit. For my ELA class, I sent you all an email this morning with assignments, those stories that I'm missing from you. Remember also that we had the live rainforest video that we tuned into last week. And after, I showed a graphic organizer that I wanted you to fill in. And I had provided sentence stems. So it was like 3 things you learned, 2 questions you had, and 1 inference you wanted to make. I'm still missing that sheet from some of you as well. So those are some different things you can be working on this week for my ELA class. For GRARE, we have different videos posted, different CVC words that we've been working on. Just make sure that you've gone through all of those resources that I've posted. And if you have, I've posted a book scavenger hunt for you to complete for something fun this week. For my Excel class, every week we've been having a story and some questions to work on. I'm still missing some Google form questions from some of you. I have emailed you that as well, so make sure you are looking for that. And if you're unsure of, if I'm missing something for you or you think you've handed something in but I'm saying you haven't, just contact me. We can do a one-on-one Zoom. We can email, whatever is going to work best for you so we can get you caught up. Same for my Excel group. If you have everything caught up, I put a fun little book scavenger hunt for you to do, and I said you can comment on your coolest find that you find while doing that book scavenger hunt. So really this week is a week time for yourself to kind of get caught up, get where you need to be, and be ready to go next week because we will probably be moving forward a little bit. So get caught up. Zoom with me if you need to. We're going to have our regular Zoom meetings at our regular times. So tomorrow I'll be meeting with Mrs. Putney with our math class at 10 a.m. Wednesday morning I will be meeting with my ELA class via Zoom. I'll send you the link at 10 a.m. And then my GRARE and Excel groups, we will be meeting on Friday at 10 a.m. So to do a little check-in. So we can meet during those times. And I have something fun planned for those times, for those check-ins. We will be taking a virtual vacation somewhere together. It will be very fun. So let me know if you have any questions on any of that. I'm going to share my screen with you for a second. Okay, let's see here. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. I wanted to show you on your Google Classroom page for my ELA, my GRARE, my Excel. I had posted this a while ago. You might have to scroll down a little ways to find it now. But it was Amazon is offering free audiobooks to listen to. If you click on this, I'm going to show you what comes up. And it will come to this screen and you hit this orangish yellow box that says start listening. If you click on that, it's going to bring up tons of books that will be read to you. So it's audio, so you don't have to worry about reading it yourself. And there's all different sorts. There's the Harry Potter books are on here. You can go to the different topics. They have Harry Potter, elementary, teen books. If you have like little siblings at home, if you're into folk and fairy tales, all sorts of different topics that you can pick from. So I just want to remind you of those resources that are out there. And like I said, these books will be read right to you. It's an audio book, so you can listen to it, and they're very fun. So I wanted to just remind you of that resource that is out there as well for this week. For today, The poem that I chose is called Cardinal by Jane Yolen. I chose this poem because since I've been home a lot lately, I've been watching my bird feeders more than I usually would be. And I've seen a lot of birds there lately, especially with that random snow that we got um, late last week. There was a lot of birds that came, and every now and then we'll see a cardinal out there. And I just love this short little poem about cardinals and when we see them in the different seasons and different times of the year. So this is called Cardinal, and it's by Jane Yolen. A showy jester on autumn's stage, a brilliant blot on winter's page, a witty comet on early spring, and summer's own bright darling. So I hope you enjoyed Cardinal. I'm going to stop that for a second. So remember, I've told you with the poetry that we've been doing, I want you to be searching for poems, okay? So I've shared some different resources out there. You can go to poets.org. You can go to poetryfoundation.org. There's tons of different great websites for poems. I'll actually post those links right to the websites on our Google Classroom pages so you can reach them more easily. But go there, pick out some that you like. I want to see what kind of interests you, what you're drawn to. So feel free to do that. And you might have some extra, if you get all your work done, get caught up on all your work, you might have some extra time this week. So pick up a pencil, try to write your own poem. Okay, it doesn't take much to write a poem. And share it with me if you do that, because I would love to read it. So I think that's it for my announcements this week. Like I said, regular Zoom meeting times. And really this week, the biggest thing is to see what you owe me and get caught up on any work that you need to get caught up on so that we're ready to start fresh next week. I miss you all. I hope you're staying safe and that you are all still very healthy. And I can't wait to see you soon. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Bye now.